In this video, we're going to explore the Flower and Garden Festival here at EPCOT. So we are near the butterfly pavilion and we found Pooh.
He's wearing Winnie the Pooh today.
He is totally wearing Winnie the Pooh and he's out here catching butterflies.
Bye-bye.
Look at Pooh, he's just running around silly.
Catch the butterfly.
He's a silly old bear.
Can I?
Lucas, who's that? Who is that, Lucas? He's on your shirt. We got like really pretty butterflies flying around. Look at that one. Ooh, we got like really close to the lens right now. So we are heading into the Goodness Garden Butterfly House. This is a temporary exhibit for the Flower and Garden Festival. So this is inside the tent. And yeah, there are a lot of butterflies in here. And they are not shy. How cool is this? There are all kinds of butterflies in here. Right there you have all the cocoons and chrysalis. I don't know if it's the wind that's shaking them like that or if they're ready to come out, but
Oh, look at all the eggs.
here's a diagram of all the different types of butterflies in here. It's like a little magical little area. It's like Alice in Wonderland or something. I don't know. We just need the flowers to be singing.
One of the special things about the Flower and Garden Festival is all the beautiful flowers that they put out here, and you could see that they're actually working on them and keeping them beautiful, so we do appreciate that. There's a little view. And there's also a healthful trail. So it's really pretty. It looks like just a little area you could sit down and relax. There is a little trail in there as well. Says let your feet and imagine run wild at this unique playground experience. So they have all those little areas on the floor too you can play with. And by play I mean do hopscotch or follow the leader, or that's kind of what they're going for. And then there is also a trail. So this is kind of fun. So the flooring is all recycled tires, it feels like. So it's a little squishy as you walk. Nice little area to relax and kind of get out of the main showcase area. It's so pretty here.
So continuing our tour here of EPCOT, we're in the English Pavilion or England Pavilion. The Topiaries continue here with Winnie the Pooh because we are here for the Flower and Garden Festival. So we have Winnie the Pooh there and Tigger too. And there's Winnie the Pooh. He looks a little chunkier than normal. and how Kermit the Frog here, and he's next to Miss Piggy right there. So cool. And behind me, we have these drummers here that are kind of just going wild.
Yeah! All right, put those hands together right here. Here we go. You got it.
So in between the England Pavilion and the Canada Pavilion, we have this area here, which is festival offerings. It's another little area where you could go and get more food tastings and stuff. We're gonna go and check it out in just a second, see if we can find a nice little area that's shaded and AC so we could put little Lucas to sleep for a little bit. This is normally closed. This is an area that's off limits, but because of the Flower and Garden Festival, they've opened this area up. I believe this is where they have the best of foods and stuff like that, so we're gonna go and check it out. It is nice and AC'd in here. They don't have any seating in here. I think they removed them. I heard someone talking about it earlier.
Well, so they do have all the bar top tables, so that's really good if you're snacking and just eating.
So our plan here is to maybe grab a couple of treats, give Lucas a nice little nap because it's nice and dark and quiet, and we can go ahead and grab some food while we're here. It's a perfect little place for you with kids to just go and relax for a little bit if you do need to give your kid a nap and you aren't going back to the hotel room. So for our tour of foods here, this is the festival favorites. We've seen a lot of these on different people's videos, but I do want to just point out that looks amazing, which is the beef brisket, burnt ends, and smoked pork belly slider. It sounds delicious, and we might actually have to try that. They also have fried green tomatoes, and I've heard people swear by this key lime tart here, so we might have to try something like that as well. So they have a couple of booths in here, and it looks like each booth will have different types of foods. They also look like they're gonna have a piano player here later on. It's quiet right now, so it's kind of nice. Hopefully not too soon because we want to enjoy the quiet. The cider house here has house-made potato and cheddar biscuits with salmon tartare and a dark chocolate raspberry tart. You might want to try that watermelon hard cider. And the farmer's market feast here has warm asparagus salad, herb crusted spring lamb, and strawberry rhubarb upside down cake. That actually sounds really good too. So all of these also have their own cocktails and their own beers. So next on our tour here, we have the slider and the asparagus salad with a strawberry basil drink. We're gonna go ahead and try that out. That is an alcoholic drink. So we just came out of the tent right now. The food in there was delicious. Definitely recommend the burnt end slider. And
Actually, my favorite was the asparagus.
it was actually really good.
And the strawberry, what was it called? The
Strawberry basil whiskey thing. It was really
Yeah.
good, very refreshing. Not so strong on the whiskey,
No.
so it was
But
actually really
I
good.
liked that because I don't like whiskey, and
Yeah.
I loved that drink, and I actually finished it.
Yeah, this was all hers. So
Yeah.
next drink is probably mine. And yeah, we're gonna keep exploring. Hope you guys are enjoying our little tour here. So here we have a really cute Mickey and Minnie topiary as well. Inside they had actually a guide on how they do these. There's actually metal wiring that goes behind them. So it's really cool and neat on how they set these all up. And then we have here a van that's for the horticulture people here at Disney. This is pretty much all the equipment that they have. It looks really neat in there, all organized and stuff. I really like that. But really got to give it out to these teams. They really do a good job, a great job of keeping all these flowers alive and beautiful and pretty looking. So kudos to all of them. And so continuing on our topiary tour here, we have a nice little Pixie Hollow with Tinkerbell in there. So she's actually hidden inside of the English pavilion, so that's kind of cute. I really like her shoes. As you can see, her shoes are little plants there that are growing out, so that's really cute. So here we have Captain Hook and Peter Pan. These are really cool. The detail on them is so cool. Like, look at Peter's eyes. This is fleur de lis. Let's see what they have here. Cheddar cheese, goat cheese tart with caramelized onions. Have canard confit, braised duck, and macaron au chocolat. Large chocolate macaron lollipop. Looks really good.
Looking down at the alcohol, the very raspberry rosé wine with natural raspberry flavor sounds really good. And also the V in Rose frozen slushy. That sounds really good to me right now.
Oh, that sounds really good actually. I gotta say, the France Pavilion is crowded right now. I'm not sure if people are just park hopping and coming in or something, but there is a lot of people here. And we found a Beast and Belle topiary here as well. They're really cute. They're magnificently done. Continuing on our tour, we are stopping here at La Isla Fresca. And we're not getting any food here, but we are definitely getting the tropical freeze. Doesn't really say what's in it, but it's delicious. And of course, we are getting the alcoholic one. It's so good, I think I'm gonna get a second one. So here's Becky trying the tropical freeze. Let's see what she thinks. Isn't that the best?
Really good. It has a lot of pineapple, and I'm not too big on pineapple, but it's really good. It's like not too sweet at all.
It's very refreshing on a hot day. And it's not too hot today,
Like
but
nice
it's definitely
cool,
good.
very slushy. I wish it was bigger actually.
I'm thinking of getting a second one. It's that good.
Definitely a win.
Alright, cool.
Alright, we just finished that tropical breeze and it was so good. We actually went and got a second one, but we got it without the rum this time just to see the difference. It was also half the price and it tasted exactly the same. You almost don't notice so much of the rum in the first one, but in a good way. Like, it was really, really refreshing. Like I said, even a non-alcoholic one was just as refreshing. So we definitely recommend getting that tropical breeze.
It's actually mango, not pineapple on it.
Yes, it's mango, not pineapple.
But it's really good. I definitely recommend it. I would go for a third one right now. They're just a little pricey and I want to try a couple more things. But yeah, mostly because we want to try more things. But definitely
highly
a winner.
Recommend it for this very warm day. We are at the Taste of Marrakesh, right next to the Moroccan Pavilion. So it looks like they have a couple different options for Moroccan food here. They look pretty tasty. I think we might actually pass because we want some other things. That sangria does sound kind of good right now. Actually, that lemon cake looks really pretty too, the flowers on it. Just a couple more options here. So here they actually have some topiaries that you can purchase and take home with you. So some of them are already started. It looks like they range about $49.99. They have a few different characters. They're just animals. And of course the Mickey. And if you want, you could just buy the frame and start with the frame.
So we're in Hanami and now we have found some frushi, which is sweet rice with some fruit wrapped around a sweet coconut toasted sauce thing.
They also have some shrimp and crab and some pork shanks as well. We're gonna head on over to the American Adventure Pavilion and see what they have over here. This is the Magnolia Terrace. They do have one of their carts over here, so we're gonna take a look. Here's the Magnolia Terrace. It looks like they have some crawfish with sausage, some oysters. That pecan cake sounds like something Robert would really like, or even the pecan praline. Something like that sounds like Robert's style there.
So normally you can walk up here and take pictures and whatnot, but it looks like it's been covered in flowers for the festival. It's beautiful though. Next on our tour here is the Primavera Kitchen, and so here they have margarita pizza, the arancini, which is sweet sausage fried risotto balls. Sounds really good. I might actually try that. Some cannolis and some more sweets. I think we're done with sweets right now. We actually want something savory or salty, so we're gonna go ahead and try this out. So we ended up getting the risotto balls. Fried risotto with sweet sausage and a pomodoro sauce. They look really good. I'm gonna give them a try. So here in the German pavilion we found Snow White, another topiary here, and we have Dopey there, and it looks like Dopey has a bee in his nose. So yeah, he's probably getting stung. And I've been focusing mostly on the topiaries, but they do have a lot of garden displays like this one here throughout the park. So these are just little mini gardens on trees, and it's actually really cute. It has little houses and everything. But there are a bunch that are similar to this, or just their own unique things. This is the Biermarkt Farmers Market, and here they have potato pancakes. This toasted potato bread, toasted pretzel bread looks really good with ham and Gruyere cheese. I'm also digging this warm cheese strudel. So more beer, of course, because this is a German pavilion. But this stuff looks really good. I might actually try one of these too.
We got the toasted pretzel bread, and it has some Black Forest ham. I think this is it. Yeah, it has some Black Forest ham and melted cheese on it, and it's in a pretzel bun. It's really cute. It's kind of small, but it looks like a cute little bite, so I'm gonna try it. It's really toasted though.
She likes her pretzel bread, so yeah.
It's very toasted. I'm still chewing.
It looks good though. Yeah, she's happy. She's enjoying it. Might be a little mustard. I don't know, for the pretzel. But yeah, overall, again, one of the little treats, one of the many good treats that they have out here.
Okay. The bread is a little over toasted, and the ham on it is also very toasted, so it was really dry. But the cheese is really good on it. I think, yeah, if they didn't toast the bread so much, it would be a little bit better. And the meat, I don't think that needs to be toasted either, but...
I think it might have been sitting there for a bit and yeah, under a hot light.
Could have been sitting there for a while also.
Now we're in China. This is the Chinese pavilion, and so here we have the panda topiary here. Oh, and again, a little smaller exhibit here, which has its Chinese zodiac signs all lined up. It's really cute.
What year was your mom born?
And there's the best year right there. The year of the rat. Why? Because that's my year. And because in the whole folklore of Chinese zodiac, the rat won. It was a race and the rat won. Look at that big old toad right there. Continuing with the tour here, we have Lotus House in the Chinese Pavilion. And here we have Papa Cakes, Bonbon Chicken Skewer, which looks amazing too. I might actually get this house-made crab and cheese wontons, because I really do like those. But we are pretty full too, so it's taking a toll on our wallet. We've gotten a lot more than we were expecting, but we planned for this. So we haven't really had any lunch. We've just been kind of eating these things throughout the whole day. Two more tastings here. We have the chicken skewer and the wontons, because I really do like Chinese food. This will probably be my dinner for tonight, and I'm happy with it. It's been really good food, so yeah, I'm gonna give this a try and let you know what it's like. You want to try it?
Lucas thinks they're French fries.
Bite it.
Is it good? Good? Oh, okay.
He likes it. So, let's see if I like it.
Watch that mask,
So the wonton. I love wontons. Probably one of my favorite things to eat. This is bonbon chicken with peanut sauce and sesame seeds, or sesame seed sauce. That's a winner. Chicken dinner. It's very peanutty, but again, I like Chinese food. It's good. It's really good. Definitely gets a Robert thumbs up on that one. We have Fiesta de Jardín, or Jardín de Fiestas, where they have Mexican food, tostada, taco vampiro, sopa de chorizo. We're gonna skip this. We're pretty full. I think we've had enough food for today, or at least for now. But these are just the options that they have here. We actually did want to get a margarita, but I think we're just done. Here we have trowel and trellis. Again, we're pretty full, but I just wanted to show some of the menus here. Grilled street corn, impossible sausage, boneless impossible Korean short ribs, lavender pot de creme. So it looks like it's mostly vegan or vegetarian options. Again, we're just too full. We're not going to get any of this. Mama is tired. She's had enough for today. We're going to try a couple more things, but we're probably on our way out. So you got more topiaries here, Pluto and Chippendale. And then this amazing view of the EPCOT ball of Spaceship Earth, actually, with Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy in the background. We are nearing the end of our day today, so we're probably gonna try maybe 2 more rides or 3, and then head back to our hotel and relax and rest. We definitely deserved today a nice little rest. And here we have Sarabi, Mufasa, Simba, and Rafiki here. Another nice topiary they have here. That is Figment.
Well, that's going to do it for our time at EPCOT for the Flower and Garden Festival. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our experience there. We were able to try a couple of different food items that they had, and we were actually really excited to be able to go because we always hear about it and we never get to experience the Food and Garden Festival. So out of the few things that we did try, one of my favorites was actually the Tropical Freeze drink. As far as food, one of my favorite things, which was kind of a last minute decision to get, was the asparagus. I really do like asparagus. I wasn't sure how I was going to go with the slider that we got, but that ended up being one of our favorite things that we had there. It was seasoned perfectly. It had some cheese on it. It was great.
Yeah, it was quick and simple, but very, very good. And the truffle sauce made it very good as well. I really liked the stuff at the Chinese Pavilion, which was the bonbon chicken and the wontons. I really like fried wontons, so crab wontons were really good. But the bonbon chicken was definitely a highlight for me. It had a really good peanut sauce. You know, you have to like peanuts, but it was really, really good.
And then the other thing was all the topiaries everywhere. That was really cool to see how they were able to do that. I mean, there was flowers everywhere, but to find all the different topiaries was really neat. My favorite one was the Captain Hook and Peter Pan one. I just thought it was done really well, but there was so many.
Yeah, I think I really liked the Lion King one. It was near the entrance, and Lucas just, as soon as he saw it, he was like, yay, you know, Lion King. And he had been asking for Sarabi for some reason that day. And so we were like, there's no way we're going to show you Sarabi. And sure enough, it was there.
It was
she was there, so we're like, there you go. So overall, I think it was a great time. Anything else you wanted to highlight?
Also, I wanted to show that they give you this little brochure here, and if you go through the whole thing, it's really big. They highlight everything, everywhere that you could find a topiary, every food stand and what they have in it. It's really neat to, you know, you could be able to go through here and like mark things off. We didn't do it that way just because we wanted to explore freely and kind of see what we bump into. But when we came home, we were looking through it and we're like, wow, this is really cool.
And we realized how much we really missed.
Yeah, we did miss a lot. So there is still so much out there to go see if you are planning a visit to EPCOT. And it does go on until July 5th. So we still have a few more weeks of it.
So I hope you enjoyed this other video, and please hit like and subscribe to our channels for many more coming in the near future.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks.